Will Dwayne, the PissJug Johnson, be playing Kratos in Amazon's upcoming series for God of War, based on the 2018 installment? We'll find out in this episode of Midnight Media. To start us off, Elder Scrolls 2026 supposedly was spoken about in the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission case that is currently going on for the Activision Microsoft deal, and it's rumored to be coming out in 2026. If that's the case, I'm gonna be pretty shocked, but you know, they could just be shooting it out just so that way they can they have something out there, right? Also, on topic of that, Scorn will be coming out in fall 2023. It'll be coming to Xbox Series and PlayStation 5. Blade Runner 2023 Labyrinth is going to be a game that's based in between the Blade Runner original movie and the Blade Runner 2049 sequel. Now, this game is also made by Annapurna Interactive, which are the people who created the Stray game. So, you know, we're pretty excited to see what type of actual world building they do. It seems like it's going to be pretty psychological, and it's interesting. I like the concept of it, and I hope to see something else, you know, later on. It will be coming to PC and console, so we just gotta wait on the release date for that. Okay, and then also on the topic of Stray, Annapurna Interactive also dropped the date that they will be dropping Stray on the Xbox Series X, which is August 10th. Avatar: Quest for Balance will be coming out later this year on PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. They haven't really given out a date, but they did drop the trailer like just earlier today, so I'm kind of interested on it. It really looks like the old PlayStation 2 games that were THQ Nordic, so I'm really excited and kind of interested just to see what they bring to the table that is different from that in comparison. An earlier announcement this week is also that the Among Us video game will also have a show, and it's going to be working with CBS Studios. So it's in the works. We're gonna see what it comes out, which leads us into the FNAF trailer, man. Oh my god, I was so excited to see Corey Kenshin in that trailer. I think he had the best part in it overall, but I just have a soft spot for Corey Kenshin as well. But dude, I'm really excited for this movie, and October just can't get here sooner. Now on to the topic: is Dwayne the PissJug Johnson actually gonna be playing Kratos? Well, it's one of those things where, like, it was tossed out there, but it's not really from a reliable source, and it was talking about that Amazon Prime executives. They're the ones who pitched it, but this was from TMZ. I believe that's what they sourced it as, but it's like more of like a source. Trust me, bro, I don't really see that happening, especially considering that Corey Balrog went ahead and commented under this picture as well, saying he didn't even hear that. So it's really least likely, and I'm really excited for that because Dwayne The Rock Johnson just has no actual acting skills. Dave Bautista is probably the only professional wrestler who transitioned into the acting side perfectly. Like, there has been no Dave Bautista bad takes. Also, if you're unaware, because of the marketing for this show, it's kind of terrible, to be honest. Like, I just found out recently that Secret Invasion is out now on Disney Plus. We have 2 episodes, so keep a lookout for that. I watched the first episode. I have yet to see the second one, and I really do like the way that this new MCU series is taking the direction it's taking. It seems like it's really stepping away from the actual just the overall MCU atmosphere, and it's kind of like this is a Nick Fury story, and wow, am I loving it. Another recommendation that I have is probably Kong Skull Island. I know it came out 2 weeks ago, I want to say now, a little over a week probably. That's more like it, a little over a week. Kong Skull Island came out, and you know, if you really have nothing else to watch, it's worth just diving in, just because, you know, if you're really into the whole, you know, King Kong Godzilla monsterverse, dude, it's worth a check out. David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan are the new faces to Superman and Lois on the upcoming film from James Gunn, Superman Legacy. I have yet to see the actors' works, just because I'm also someone who doesn't really I don't like seeing other people's work that they've done already, because then you become accustomed to them as a character on that show. Or if it's a really long series, like John Krasinski will always be Jim for me, so I really don't want to tie them to that, especially if it's going to be the new face for the DCU, and I'm just really excited for it. But based on their appearance, I really feel like they will be playing the part really well. They feel like they fit for it. Also, an interesting trailer dropped earlier today that I wasn't really expecting. Bird Box sequel, I'm guessing, Barcelona. Now, watching this trailer, it really seems like they are really building upon these like these other areas that have been affected, and wow, dude, I'm digging it. Bird Box is actually the first movie that ever got me into Netflix overall, so I'm really excited for the sequel, and I hope they do right by it, just because of how well the first one was portrayed. On the topic of trailers, Dune Part 2 trailer dropped. I have yet to see it because I want to enjoy that just as it is. It's also Dune, you know, so. And for this weekend's watch recommendation, I would recommend The Witcher Season 3 Volume 1 out now. This is the last season that we get to see Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia. And for most of the viewers, it will be the last time that they ever see the actual Witcher series that's going on. Liam Hemsworth also stated that he has been reading the books just to learn the lore, and like really, like, you know, is buffing up for his role. But I feel like it's one of those things where like it was dead upon arrival. I don't feel like there was anything that he could necessarily fix, and I feel so bad for him, because like he's getting a lot of hate where in the fact that like he really shouldn't have, but sometimes it's the cards were dealt. All right, as you can see, it has been a very busy week, and I hope you guys enjoyed this new type of segment that we have going on. Hopefully we'll go ahead and make some more just to spread some news, because I really do like this stuff, and I just enjoy spreading the information. It's my source of conversation topics when you know, because I don't like walking up to people and asking like, hey, how's the weather going, you know. It feels like this is more exciting, and you can really see the other sides of people that you don't necessarily, you know, you don't get to see, because they see their own media and entertainment in a different perspective than you do. So it's a nice little place where we can, you know, bond together. All right, well, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, like and subscribe.